Hello everyone, I'm Sania from IT department. Me and my group will be presenting our PPT on course registration system. Our purpose to choose this topic was that the course registration system automates and organizes the registration process for student, faculty, and administrators. The system helps to reduce human error as well as save time. To give a quick overview of our project, it contains three main sections: the student section, a faculty section, and an administrator section. After doing our research, we found that the traditional manual registration system is prone to errors and is a tedious job to write down everything manually. Hence, we thought that there is a need for a more flexible system that we can access from anywhere comfortably. Our project is focused on fulfilling real world requirements like syllabus display for students, scheduling lecture facilities for the faculty, and viewing student details for the administrator. The programming approach that we followed was to learn C language features such as struct for data encapsulation and file handling for persistent data storage. Now, my teammate will further elaborate about the project analysis.
Hello everyone, I'm Yash from IT department and I'll be analyzing the problems found in the research section. So the major issues which were found in the research section were the handling of physical forms and filling of physical forms. So by creating an online website, we can eliminate these problems. In our project, we have divided the website into three major parts, which are student section, faculty section, and administrator section. So in the student section, the major components are registration form and the details of the students. These details are stored in the memory. In moving to faculty section, the faculties can choose the subject according to their expertise and then view their syllabus. And they can also schedule the lectures for the whole week according to them. And lastly, the administrator section. The admin can view the details of the students which have registered the course using the form. Now, the innovative ideas which we have used in the website are the validation system, which includes the email validation and the date of birth thing. So for date of birth, we have integrated a date calendar which helps the user to enter his or her date of birth. And in the faculty section for scheduling lectures, we have integrated a clock which helps the faculty to schedule their lectures. Now, my next team member will explain about the build and the testing.
So, hello everyone. Myself, Omkar from IT department. I'll be explaining building and designing of the program. So, while building and designing the program, use of various types of functions, keywords has been used. As for each feature, separate functions are declared to make the code more organized. And in the code, we also use the structures for storing details of the student and facility members as their data type is same. Looping statements such as do while loop is used to keep the program running until the user uh, chooses to exit the program. Use of functions is also done for the repetitive tasks such as for displaying the details of students and scheduled lectures. An organized menu. So the code features are an organized menu-driven program in which displays the menu to select from different user roles. Next code feature is to make the storage work efficient. We use the file handling program. A separate function is also used to which checks the user, which checks the email validity format. If entered, if user is entered the wrong format for the email, the program will ask him to enter the correct format for the email. So next thing is testing. While testing the program, we use various tests according to the sections. So while testing the student section, we check if the student details such as date of birth, the name, the username, password, etc., are displayed properly and if student is facing some glitches or errors while entering it, and while testing the code for faculty section, faculty can easily schedule the lectures and timetable for the students, and the timetable is displayed to the student accordingly. In administration section, we tested if the student details such as date of birth, name, etc., is viewed by administration properly and organizedly. So in at last, we also checked if the all sections are working properly. So my next teammate will elaborate more on this project.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Rushikesh and I am also from the IT department. I will brief you about how our project will be implemented, what are the requirements to implement our registration system. So our project requires a suitable software environment, including a C compiler such as GCC or Turbo C, which can run on various operating systems like Windows, Linux, or Mac OS. On the hardware side, it requires a minimum of 4 GB RAM and at least 500 MB of free storage, along with any modern CPU to ensure efficient processing and smooth execution of the program. The programming approach leverages structs keywords to organize and manage student and faculty data, allowing clear and logical representation of the records. Array keywords are used for storing multiple records efficiently, enabling dynamic handling of data within predefined limits. Functions ensure modularity by isolating specific tasks such as email validation and viewing details, making the code easier to maintain and debug. Furthermore, conditional statements are employed to implement a menu-driven interface, providing users with an uh, interactive way to navigate through the system's functionalities. This structured approach ensures flexibility, scalability, and an organized workflow for managing course registrations. And now I will tell you more about the uh, functionality and code highlights of our project. So it is built with several key features that contribute to its functionality and user experience. One of the significant highlight of our project is the email validation function or the feature, which ensures that only properly formatted email addresses are accepted. This is achieved by using the string character function, which checks the presence of the symbol and the full stop symbol in the email string, thus ensuring its validity before submission. Another important aspect of the system is to use switch case logic, which handle different user types, including students, faculty, and administrators, providing tailored workflows for each role. This approach streamlines for the user experience by ensuring that the system responds appropriately based on the user's input. Moreover, the system allows for dynamic inputs by interactively accepting and validating user details, such as course preferences, student information, and faculty scheduling, therefore, thereby providing a flexibility and real-time interface. The design ensures that the program adapts to the user needs, whether they are enrolling in courses, viewing syllabus, or managing college activities. Additionally, the research papers that have contributed to the understanding and development of the system provide a theoretical foundation for the design and features. These papers offers insights into the existing systems and methodologies which were leveraged to optimize the course registration process and improve overall system efficiency. Now we will show you the website which we used to display our project. So thank you.
So now I'll be explaining how our user interface of our program works. So first we have first page, initial page, where we can see three sections: student, faculty, administrator. So first I'll click on student. Here, first the student has to click on the drop down list appears. So he or she has to choose from which course he or she is. So I'll choose information technology. Then the student has to enter his or her first name, last name. Then the student has to enter the date of birth, for which we have integrated a calendar. from where the student can easily click on the birth date. Then the student has to enter details of his father's name and mother's name, and then enter an email address. For email address, the student has to enter a correct format, that is with Gmail as well as an at the rate. If the format is missing Gmail or at the rate or .com, then the form will not be submitted. And after submitting the form, we can see that the student has registered successfully. We can click on home. Again, we appear on the initial page. After that, I'll show you the faculty section. So for the faculties, the faculty can choose the subject of his or her expertise. First, I'll choose physics, and then the faculty can see the syllabus of the particular department. Then the faculty can also schedule lectures according to his timetable. He can schedule lectures for the 5 days in a week, and also mention the topic of the lecture, and also set up a time at which the lecture is, for which we have integrated a clock. Like this, the faculty can enter for all the days in the week and submit, after which there will be a message that the lectures for the week have successfully been scheduled. Then we again click on home and appear on the initial page. Then we go in the administrator section. Here the administrator can view the students that have registered. For now, the administrator can only view the latest 10 students that have registered. Here the administrator can see all the information about the student, that is his or her name, date of birth, father's name, mother's name, email address, and the course he or she has applied for. And then we can click on home. So we appear on the initial page, and then we exit the program. Here alert box appears where it asks for if you surely want to exit the application. So we click on OK, and that's how our system will stop. So this is how our user interface of our program works. Thank you.